Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Ice, ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom. Vanilla, ice, ice. Oh, welcome back to... Sorry. Welcome back to Dead Space 3.
Yeah, I love this game. I love the soundtrack, by the way. Great soundtrack.
No, yeah, it's amazing how they managed to remix Ice Ice Baby into every song in the game. It's like Inception. It's like how Inception is made up of like that one song. It's amazing how they did that.
Dead Space, rap. Dead Space, Dead Space, rap.
I didn't get that one.
That's a reference. Oh, that's a reference to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, which I made a reference to in the very first LP video when I talked about The Secret of the Ooze and TGRI and the weird canister that the prologue character saw.
And I think my response was that I hadn't seen it.
Damn it.
Oh, by the way, Blind Sally and Nine Gear Crow are here.
I've been here for 10 years. Kill me.
Yeah.
Nine Gear Crow isn't. He's not handling the LP as well as
No.
C. Jacobs and I are.
He's basically Buckle. He basically froze to death in between videos.
Pretty much.
So, we got the schematic for the medic support handgun, and I'm just showing off that it sucks ass. Also, shotguns are in this game. What? Why are there shotguns?
Why are there sniper rifles?
Okay. So the medic support handgun, is that like the heal rod from like the Final Fantasy games where you shoot a person back to health?
It is, yes, actually.
Yeah.
Sweet.
This game has a mechanic where you can put an attachment on your gun that will make it so that when you shoot your partner, it will heal them a little bit. That's not a joke. That's 100% true. Like, why?
I know, I was joking, and like, Jesus. Okay.
Okay, I was, again, talking to C. Jacobs and Nine Gear Crow between videos about how I was replaying Resistance 3, and it's ironic how it keeps coming back, because in Resistance 2, there is a medic gun that you can pick up in the co-op campaign that, if you play as medic, you have a gun that you just shoot people with and will heal them.
It's weird, man. It's a weird coincidence. So anyway, now we have our...
these days has one of those. Oh, sorry.
Now we have our snowsuit, so we can walk around in the snow without our Canadian temperature being shown everywhere, without freezing to death.
Altman be praised.
Thank you, Altman, for giving us this sick-ass suit. Look at this suit, it's really cool. Except we're on a nice planet.
I talked about PlayStation All-Stars and the crossover between Dead Space 3. This is the default suit that Isaac, who is a DLC character in PlayStation All-Stars, has as a fighter in PlayStation All-Stars. A game that probably no one else but myself has played.
It's weird. It's a weird game. I can't wait for the full LP that we're doing of it.
That's the thing, it's a really fun game to play too, especially if you're playing as Heihachi from Tekken.
Oh my god, Heihachi is so much fun. No one else played PlayStation All-Stars though.
Is that the guy with the Dr. Wily haircut?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
him, and the gigantic eyebrows, but yeah, like, he has like this sort of final smash attack that, like, me and Blind Sally were just playing it together at his house one day. We were just like playing it for shits and giggles, and one of us decided to be one of us just decided to be Heihachi, and we got up to like his level 3 attack, like his finishing attack, and it is literally, I shit you not, he chains every other character on the battlefield to a rocket and shoots them into space.
Oh my god, wow.
And apparently, the thing that I learned after the fact was, that's a reference to a canon ending from a Tekken game.
Nice.
I've owned a couple Tekken games and played them, but I'm terrible at Tekken, so I've never actually been able to beat a story mode and like, see the ending of the character. I suck at Tekken. I used to have Tekken 4. I'm terrible at it.
I am so bad at fighting games.
I have PSP Tekken as well. I'm terrible at it.
But
I
yeah,
like
like
playing it, but I can never win.
In Tekken 6, Heihachi's ending, he shoots like Jin Kazuya and the grandfather character into space on the side of a rocket.
So, sorry to interrupt, but that little scanner thing that happened there, that was the whole reason we went to get a snowsuit. Because if you go up to that scanner without the snowsuit, it'll be like, hey, idiot, it's way too cold over here.
Oh.
Don't go over here.
Okay.
so we had to go get a snowsuit. And also, Wasters are back. Hey, hey, Wasters.
Or no, these guys are new, aren't they? I don't remember them in Dead Space 2.
No, I mean they're back in this game from when they disappeared for a while.
Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
No, yeah. They're back from not being here since we went back down
Okay.
the planet. Backwards walking pants, hey! But this time they're like well-insulated snow pants. So they're like
I
the
know, I was-
comfiest necromorph.
I was
The
going to say,
Wasters
like,
do
it's,
not like Isaac Senpai.
No,
It's-
no, they do not.
it's nice that like they're not just like reusing assets; they're actually taking the time to like create environment-specific enemies.
Yeah, I
Unlike-
think that's kind of cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I think like anyone who's ever played Dead Space, at least Dead Space 1, is ready to compliment it on the detail. Dead Space does a fantastic job with the atmosphere. Like the detail that Visceral Games goes into of the game is
Oh
incredible.
yeah, absolutely. Like
Even
one
even as the
thing-
storyline becomes more and more absurd, the detail,
Yeah.
the small details are incredible.
By the way, you might want to turn down your volume because this part is fucking insanely loud.
Okay, I'm on it.
The Dead Space it's a really good game, but like the graphics is one thing that I have always thought is like the shining crown of the Dead Space series. Like Dead Space 3 is one of the best looking games I have ever played. Like it
Have you
is
played
in-
Killzone 3?
I have not played Killzone 3. Also, this is happening now.
Oh.
Aren't you glad you turned down your volume?
It's quite loud. I am glad I turned down my volume.
It's like that in the recording. It's always like that.
This
I
feels a
don't-
lot like Uncharted 3, and I made Uncharted 3 references in the first video, I believe.
It is kind of like Uncharted, yeah. Just collapsing shit that you need to QTE away from.
Or sorry, it was Uncharted 2, which you climbed up the train falling off the cliff. This is what
Yeah.
that felt like.
Yeah. Hey, title drop for this episode. Rickety piece of shit. That's what this game is. But it's actually convenient that I mentioned the graphics because look at this shit! It's so pretty!
Wow, that
show you
snowstorm
guys
got
some-
over very conveniently.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? It just cleared up right away. It was actually that truck causing the snowstorm.
I think this is probably the prettiest, not just because it's the most recent Dead Space game, but I would say this is the prettiest Dead Space game, period, because Dead Space 1 takes place almost entirely on the Ishimura. There's a few segments near
Yeah.
the end where you're on the planet, but it doesn't look as nice as this. Dead Space 2 is entirely on the Titan Sprawl, and the Titan Sprawl is incredibly boring to look at. It's
Yeah,
dull.
it's all
You go
grays.
from corridor to corridor. It's a fun game, but you go from corridor to corridor. It's very
Yeah, pretty much.
claustrophobic. This game, it looks great.
Oh, sniper rifle, bitch! Bam!
You sure sniped him. Or
I sure sniped him from a yard away.
I was gonna say, does that count as a no scope?
It.
yeah, 360 no scope.
That's right.
Hey, it's Outpost 31.
That's right. It's Outpost 31. We are about to show the thing what's what with our flamethrower. So
we do
hey,
get elemental weapons.
well, we have that shock weapon. Oh, hey, Carver.
Clark! How the hell did you... Never mind! Come on, we're in... Oh, shit!
Oh no.
Yeah. I'd love it if like Isaac just starts explaining how he got here to like Carver.
Well, I woke up in a Star Wars reference, and then I kind of like made my way down here, and like there was a lot of shit that went wrong along the way. By the way, I found Buckle.
No,
He's dead.
Carver, come back.
He's just gone.
I'm not done. Carver, come back. You need to hear the rest of my story.
Oh, the touching reunion.
Are you guys alright? I saw Carver.
Yeah, we're fine.
I saw Carver, too.
Carver's close, we can hear him. Look, Isaac, please, hurry up and get here. We're in Central...
Oh, they're
that's-
not actually together. Sorry, I thought they were all together, and I thought Ellie was just being really obtuse.
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Carver's close. We can hear him screaming as he gets
Okay.
mauled by necromorphs. Oh, so I don't know if you noticed by the giant flat open arena, but there's a boss fight coming up.
Oh,
I could
hey.
have guessed.
So I put stasis coating on my weapon. Stasis coating applies a tiny bit of stasis to every bullet you fire,
It's
which
amazing.
it slows down enemies so that you can hit them easier, and that's gonna be really useful for the obvious boss fight coming up.
So what you're saying is they're literally slow bullets.
Well, the bullets aren't slow. The
They fire
enemies get
fast,
slowed.
but they slow down the enemies.
Yeah, that's right. Just kidding. We're actually not gonna fight a boss.
If we're gonna quote Fifth Element again, it's like the ZX1 where Zorg talks about the brand new patented Ice Cube system.
Oh no! I was just kidding about just kidding.
Oh,
Oh no!
that's just its way of saying it loves you.
It tried to
Space
hug the
3.
elevator.
Yeah.
Safe Space 3. That's right.
Like, it's like a big puppy dog. That big tongue was just trying to lick you to express its affection.
That's right.
Isaac's
Holy
not good at
shit!
expressing himself.
Oh
he gets
god.
fired.
So this is Kesha. This thing is an asshole.
Kesha.
That's Space President Kesha to you.
I'm not going to insult the viewers by saying how to defeat this creature. So instead, I'm just gonna say that it is really hard to kill this thing. Like,
So,
I am glad that I have stasis, because if I didn't, it would be fucking impossible to shoot that thing's limbs. Just look
Okay,
at him
so-
waving around!
like, I just want to point out here, like, Blind Sally's been dropping, like, Resistance references all throughout here, but now we're on a snow planet in, like, a, you know, temperature-hardened spacesuit, and we're running around, running and fighting a giant thing with multiple appendages and glowing orange bits on it. We're playing Lost Planet right now.
We are, yeah. This is Lost Planet space.
Also, to be fair, we might as well be playing Resistance.
So this thing is called the Snow Beast, I think. It's like, some people think that, like, the speculative lore is that this thing actually is not a necromorph, but is like a native creature from Tau Volantis.
No, it's a necro.
No, it might not be. Yeah.
Ooh. It has the glowy bits that the Screecher things have.
It does, yeah, but there's speculative lore, man.
Man.
But hey,
I want to throw out, though, like, regards to the actual gameplay for this boss fight, when I was replaying Dead Space 2, I had this problem a lot where the bosses move really fast. If you
Yeah.
don't use stasis, you're pretty much screwed.
this thing kind of holds still a little bit sometimes when it feels like it.
Which isn't often.
No, which is not often.
Okay.
But conveniently, it made a ramp for us.
Stasis is awesome, and it's a good thing that there's a quick recharge button for your stasis when you have stasis recharge pods.
Oh, thank God for that button. Like, Dead Space 1 does not have that button. And it's like,
Thank
God, why?
Altman fly.
Oh, yeah, thank Altman for that button, right. So hey, I said in the OP of this thread that Dead Space 3 is a very good game and I like it a lot. But some stuff happens that really, really drags the game down. Like, way down. Like, to the point where I kind of hate it a little bit because of some of the stuff that happens.
We're about to witness some of that stuff, aren't we?
Yes. I'm gonna prime you for that right now because the video
Okay.
ends. The video ends at the start of all that dumbass bullshit.
Altman be praised.
Now, doesn't
But
that
I mean-
now?
Altman works in mysterious ways.
That's right.
Okay.
This log is kind of sad, though. Sometimes there's a glimmer of recognition, like they remember what it was like to be warm and safe and alive.
They mostly recognize us at night. Mostly.
God damn it.
Okay, so we're playing The Walking Dead now, apparently.
That's right, we
No,
are.
man, aliens. That was an alien reference. Come on.
Oh, ow, fuck. I keep hitting parts of my body on this desk in this recording session. Like, I need some of this meta gel for my fucking head that I bashed on my desk. Oh man, that. By the way, I hope you noticed that we didn't actually kill the thing. It ran away. So, you know.
And of course, we're in another boss arena, so...
Nope, it was a fake out. We're fine.
Aw. What?
They got you. They got you.
They did that really well in Dead Space 2 when you return to Ishimura and you're walking through it and it's all tarped up and really creepy looking.
Yeah,
but
that's
for
right.
about
Wait,
3/4
wait,
of the way through
wait,
it, there's nothing
wait,
there. And
wait.
Thank God.
is this it?
Here we go.
Is this it?
Good to see you made it, Isaac. You know, maybe we should give you two some time alone, huh?
What the hell does that mean?
It means for someone who's in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
We need him. This mission needs
Come on,
him.
we need him or you need him?
You got something to say to me, Captain?
Stop. Just stop. We need to shut down that damn machine, and we don't even know where it is yet.
I do. I mean, I think I know how to find it. Well, I've been digging through what's left of the research notes, and...
I thought all that stuff was destroyed.
Well, computer data, yes. But the written logs discuss a signal tracking experiment that pinpointed the machine's exact location. Well, I think if we repeat it, we can do the same. But it's at the other end of the complex.
I can't believe they did
Let's have a
this.
look. I could use a
Look at
change
this
of
shit.
scenery.
Watch.
Oh,
Come on. Fucking come on.
Beta Male 3.
He's a real asshole. You know that?
Come
Carver's like,
on.
yeah, Carver as he walks by, he's just like, yeah, and so are you.
Jesus Christ.
Carver's too distracted by visions of, what, his dead son? He doesn't care. All of them be praised.